what? Oh God, what a music. What a saga of a life, blessed life. That just radiated sympathy, empathy, and is trying to alleviate the world and trying in her own way to make the world a better place than we find it. Dears, as poets, writers, isn't it our tiniest duty to make the world a better place than we find it? It was my effort as a writer after getting retired as professor, worked for 41 years in the teaching career, educating youngsters in universities. I took to writing because I thought my pen is my sword against injustice, against the inhumanity that pervades, and the wars, and man's malignant ways of monopolizing things, anthropocentering himself. He thinks he's the master of the world. That is the disaster we are negotiating now. But what can we do about it? These 2 poems of mine I share with you here. First one was when the horrible war in Gaza, for the time being, for a kind of bargain peace, it stopped. But was it an end? It happened in Syria. It is there in Ukraine. What is it? This is my first poem. Cry, cry, fallen humanity. Bargained peace, you have fallen. He said, peace, peace meal. How can I trust you, bargain peace? Chiseled down, vested interest, wield. Though collective efforts of human will tries hard to iron it out on the other hand. Well, wars, domination was ingrained in mankind ever since its days of survival. History so gaudy pictures of invasion, demolition, killing. Pity, it was this uglier than ever now, with man claiming progress as the mastermind of the universe he builds. Fight, dominance, once predicated upon survival, now turning a venue for greed, arrogance, ruthless looting, divested of values humane. How the evil in man revels, erasing the innate good that humane. How innocents turn a prey, how many mutilated, killed, villains ravaged, halls, hospitals, schools, centers of worship demolished. Locals cast away, treated as aliens in their native land. How weeping mothers flee for life, dragging little ones who cry for their little toys left in the fray. That's the most pathetic part. The little ones cry on the shoulders for they don't know what is happening, for their little toys left in the fray. Now peace comes piecemeal. The dispossessed return to the rebels where their homes once stood. And empty, the little one droops down from his mother's shoulder, searches for his toy, scrambling the ground, scratching, pain. Where have the men gone? The long wait outside the tent to recognize bodies brutally wounded, dead, covered in bandages. Peace, piecemeal flows. So kind and ever the decayed bodies. Warring minds. What else extract save suffering of fellow men, poor mothers, elders, kids. Save destruction, demolition unleashed. Killing all the human, the bird, the animal, devastating nature. Cry, cry, fallen humanity. It was referred to that I am working as one of the directors of International Academy of Ethics. So, We shouldn't lose hope. That's what we are trying to do. Be it with school children, be it with adults, be it with any part of employees, whether they are professors, or medicals, medical ethics, journalists, ethics, everything we need these days, a kind of revamping, redesigning of things and a new outlook on things. And we work and work. We go to schools, we go to colleges, we conduct seminars, always. Ultimate aim to make the world a better place than we found it. As Mom, the great emulating, inspiring example, is before us. So this is my second poem on the note of a powerful hope. Somewhere, cutting across the shards of despair and gloom, the sky clears up slow, hope occurs. Somewhere, breaking the bombing, people rush into grab the injured, the saviors of rescue. Somewhere, urgent conclaves are set up to settle the war on bargaining peace. Somewhere, people stand and hug around the tree, not allowing it to be cut, not allowing the hill to be raised. Somewhere, sensible governments act, put the leash on corporate greed. Somewhere, in Norwegian labs, a seed bank is set up to save Earth if it grows science vegetation. Somewhere, scientists work on exploring an alternate Earth. Somewhere, on river banks and ponds, frogs croak and croak. Poets, thinkers, writers, humanists croak and croak for good sense to prevail. Somewhere, kindness oozes and drips. When they at conference stop it for a day, hug each and extend greetings of the day. Hope, not a far cry. The thunder and darkness, the precursor of an enlivening rain about to fall. The thunder and darkness, the precursor of an enlivening rain about to fall. Thank you, dear. Thank you.